Well, Ollie, welcome to Middlesex. How have you found it settling in, mate?
Yeah, absolutely sound, to be fair. I've had a really good time to start with, and the boys have really accepted me really well. I sort of feel like I've slipped into the changing room quite easily. Good bunch of lads to get on with, and the coaching staff have been magnificent, obviously receiving me and with the support they're giving me.
Certainly seems like you've settled in well. You've played your part in what's been a great start to the season for us. How have you found it playing in the first two county championship victories?
Well, yeah, obviously the winning obviously helps everything. It sweetens the sort of deal a lot, but I think from what I've heard from past Middlesex sides and from what I've seen, it's certainly chalk and cheese. I mean, obviously I can't talk from what they were like before I got here because I didn't know much about them. But certainly, I mean, the work ethic here has been absolutely spot on. The boys have worked really hard, everyone's really fit, and I think it's proven in the way that we've played and some of the situations we've got ourselves in and out of in doing so, and eventually getting the wins out of them. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and obviously, you know, the winning is a great feeling as well.
The 32 you hit against Essex and the 58 against Derbyshire, obviously both vital innings for us in terms of winning the games. You must have been really pleased with the way you've been batting.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the batting's been going really well, which is great, and just to be sort of contributing in the games. And, you know, I'm very lucky that Middlesex agreed to take me on loan because it's given me a chance to play first-class cricket in a period of the season where maybe I might not be doing so at home. So to come in and definitely have some good knocks with the bat has been great. I'm still waiting, hopefully, to get clicking with the ball, but, you know, this time of year it's hard work. So just to be taking a few catches and chipping in with the bat is obviously great news for me.
How have you found conditions bowling at Lord's? Because you've yet to play here in the county championship with Sussex, have you?
No, I've not played in the county championship here. I've been to Southgate and Uxbridge. And to be fair, didn't really have a long bowl when I did bowl here at Lord's the other day against Essex, because thankfully the seamers were doing obviously a top job there, bowling them out in the twice in a day, and my role really was just to come and rush through the overs to get the over rate back. So didn't have a great chance to settle in, but like I said, I mean, the seamers have been doing a great job, and I'm just waiting in the wings for when it's turning and when they need me to come and bowl a few tight overs, and we'll go from there. But yeah, certainly, I mean, there's enough there for me to do something, whether it's beating the outside of the edge this year rather than the inside. But yeah, no, it's going well.
Seeing the way you reacted when the winning runs were scored up at Derby, it clearly meant a lot to you, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it meant a hell of a lot to me, and to be fair, when I was batting with Gaz, we were just enjoying it, and we said that, you know, we've got nothing to lose, let's put the onus back on them. We're both shot makers and run scorers, so, you know, ideally we were talking that we both wanted to be at the end, obviously. As it happens, Gaz obviously did his job and got out on 80, and it was then my job to carry it through, and just having that sort of responsibility in the side, I think, has really boosted my confidence, and I'm really enjoying that sort of role, because I'm not the last sort of defence either. Mertz came in and played a really good part and took a lot of pressure off me. I think he was serenading me between overs, which was keeping me calm. But yeah, to knock the winning runs and to be there at the end was absolutely a special moment for me.
So Surrey are our next visitors here at Lord's in the county championship, which is always a big game for Middlesex and its supporters. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, you know, not wanting to talk too much about Sussex on the Middlesex website, but, you know, they're a big arch rival of ours as well. So I'm looking forward to that game immensely. I think obviously we've got the momentum. They're bottom of the league, we're top. The thing with Surrey is you never know what you're going to get on the day. They could all pitch up and pitch up well, or they could be a shambles. You know, it's happened all through my career playing with them, but we'll see how it goes, and we've got the momentum. So yeah, very much looking forward to it.
I think I'm right in saying you scored 47 when you last played against them with Sussex. You're looking forward to getting in and scoring some runs against them?
Well, I'm always looking forward to going in and scoring runs, to be fair. But yeah, obviously to chip in with the bat again would be great. With the boys coming into their own up top as well, I think key players are getting in at key times now. A few people are finding form where they were struggling before, and so hopefully, you know, it'll be a bit of a longer wait for me to bat. But equally, when I'm in, I'll be ready for it. And had a good pre-season game against them as well with the bat and the ball. So hopefully, we can carry that into this game.
Well, I'm sure that'll be delightful news for all Middlesex fans, mate. And Ollie, thanks so much for your time.
Well, thanks very much for having me on.